show up to support us.
So this November, we need to stand with Debbie.
With Senator Stabenow, she's been here from the very beginning. When no one's looking, she's been doing this work.
That's Debbie Stabenow doing the work, getting things done for us.
I'm Debbie Stabenow, candidate for U.S. Senate, and I approve this message.
Paid for by Stabenow for U.S. Senate.
With almost 700,000 residents depending on clean water, we deliver.
We do it every day. We're the Detroit Water and Sewage Department working for you.
We like helping people. We like solving problems.
We're making a difference because this is our city.
If you have a water question, call us at 313-267-8000.
Enjoy the clean water our employees deliver to you every day.
It's what we do.
DWSD. Clean water. Delivered.
You're listening to 910 AM Superstation.
The best in the city.
The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the producers and or the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of 910 AM Superstation or Adele Media.
Your love is like heaven to me. So real, there's nothing like when I see the sun rise in your eyes. You shine so bright. Come fly with me across the sky. Set sail through the night. We'll dance on clouds till our souls intertwine.
This is Happy Hour, baby. I'm your host, Chuck Bennett. You're on 910 AM Superstation, and I belong to you until 7 o'clock. All I want you to do is smile, relax. This is Happy Hour. Real excited about my special guest co-host today. The one, the only, my girl, Danialle Karmanos.
Hi, John! You know my energy can't be that low-key, but I like the music. It matches my beret.
Well, no, we start out that way.
Oh, I see.
And then we work.
And then we go full throttle.
Oh, baby.
It's happening right now.
Yes,
0 to 60. We're there.
I mean, we can dance right now if you want to dance right now, but we ease it up just a little bit. Say hello to Demetrius Carrington.
Hi, Demetrius.
Hey, good to see you again.
You too.
What's
you always
happening,
look wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah, she does. She look, and you know what? And then she, it's just her whole aura and presentation. And you know how they say presentation is everything?
Absolutely.
Danialle falls through the door like looking perfect head to toe and then bearing gifts.
Oh, yeah.
Now, let's talk about the gift. So she's carrying this wire basket. And then you take it from there, Danialle. I had Demetrius bring it in here so you could remember some of the things that are in here.
Well.
And why they're here. Well, they're all here because these are all.
So these are all from our house, from our garden. So I've started beekeeping. So we have.
And she's wearing a jacket that has, just turn around so they can, because we got cameras everywhere. So you got people on Facebook looking over here. Okay. It says Queen, and then there's a big rhinestone studded bee on the back.
Oh, did you get it?
Yep, we got it.
Okay.
Queen bee.
So, not the queen bee, but beekeeper. So, so I actually, a friend of mine owns this great little boutique in Birmingham called 110 Couture. And she moved to Florida, and now she's back. They're doing a relaunch in November, and she knows I've started beekeeping, so she sent this over for me last week. So I brought you honey from our hive.
Now, have you've obviously had this honey before, right?
Yeah.
Is it, like, good? I mean, is it special?
It's very good. And
Is
so
it?
a lot of people believe that honey is medicinal.
I like honey.
Yeah, it's good for you.
Particularly in my tea.
Right.
Because
right.
I drink tea more than I drink coffee.
Oh,
What
that's
about you?
great. More coffee.
Do you?
Yeah.
I thought you were a coffee girl.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
You need
you can
that
kinda
caffeine
tell,
to kind of. Well, you're so busy, and that's what's so amazing that you're like making honey. Where you're the bees are making the honey.
Well, the bees are making honey, but bees are fascinating. So it's a fascinating system and culture to watch.
Okay, I just found there's a potato in here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we have the produce. So I can't take credit for that. Pete's a master gardener.
Pete does this.
Yeah, he's a master gardener.
Karmanos is in the garden. Mm-hmm. Okay, how often does he do that?
He's in the garden quite a bit. I mean,
Really?
he's not necessarily digging in the dirt, but
He has
it's
people that do
a labor
that.
of love. Well, it
I
takes
know,
a
but
village.
and dig that one up there and push that. I like that kind of gardening. And then there are onions. Oh, there are lots of potatoes down here. I'm excited. I got to find somebody to make something for me.
Yeah.
Not me, but somebody's going to make this. Hi, Dodie.
Hi, Dodie. I love Dodie.
The onions are beautiful. These do not. These look like works of art. Did you take a picture of this, Demetrius?
I did.
This is really beautiful. And then there's a bottle of wine in here that you
No, we didn't make the wine. No. But we brought that back from Greece. We were in Greece this summer and brought that back. We brought back some sea salt.
The sea salt is from Greece. Mm-hmm. Is this really? Is that?
We have a bit of a Greek
rosemary
theme happening today.
Okay.
Right, with Grace.
And with what? That's right.
Guest? Yeah.
That's right. That's right. We saw, and Grace Karras, who is Greek, is here. Jason Brown is here too, but he's not Greek. But that's okay.
I'll drink Greek wine.
Oh, we absolutely will.
And the eggs.
The eggs. Tell me about the eggs.
So we have 4 hens. We get between maybe 4 and 8 eggs a day. So, I have 4 boys, and they go out, and they get the eggs every day, and we eat them, and we cook with them. And
then there's 2, Demetrius said, butternut squash.
Mm-hmm.
Squashes? Is that squashes or squash? Is that a plural? What's the plural of squash? Squashes?
I think squash.
I think it's squash.
Yeah.
What do you think, Demetrius?
I would just say we have 2 butternut squash.
Yeah, I think it's squash.
Keep him. That was a good answer.
Demetrius tries to be diplomatic from time to time. Real quick, though, I want to talk about what I had in my column in Society Confidential in the Detroit News. I'm confused. Today's Monday, so this would have been on Friday. I don't know why I didn't read this on Friday.
I don't know.
Did we have a show on Friday? We did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think mentally you were somewhere else.
Probably. This is happy hour.
I think you were too happy Friday.
Anyway, local fashionista Enid Goodman met and befriended cutting-edge German fashion designer Philip Plein at a restaurant in Paris 2 years ago. Are you familiar with Philip Plein?
I'm not.
I wasn't either until Ingrid called me and told me about him, and I researched him, and he's got stores. He's really legit, and you would love his stuff. It's really
This jacket is a Philip Plein.
Shut up. She didn't know that one day she'd be hosting a trunk show at her Bloomfield Hills home, featuring his 2018 fall-winter runway collection. She did that on Friday. She invited about 30 people to her house and entertained them with the Philip Plein collection over champagne, cocktails, tenderloin, sushi, and salmon.
Oh, wow. That's
I
great.
know, right?
Wow.
Plein
fun.
wasn't there, but he sent his VIP client manager, Jack Badirian, an assistant, and 10 boxes of garments. More than 5 of those boxes were sold to Enid's guests. Unfortunately, Plein's collection, which features edgy silhouettes, impeccable tailoring, and luxurious fabrics, is not available in Michigan. But thanks to Enid, there will be some more folks who will be spotted in this rock and roll type collection.
Well, bravo, Enid.
Yeah, so it's sold in Miami, Las Vegas. He has stores. There are Philip Plein's. How did we miss these?
I don't know.
There are
because we're in Michigan.
I know.
We need to be nicer to
Enid.
Enid.
There are Philip Plein stores in Miami.
How do we get an invite?
Las Vegas, New York, and on Rodeo Drive in Los Angeles. Philip Plein, check them out. Mark Zarkin from Lely's on the Green. You know, you have to say Stephen Lely's on the Green. I guess the guy, I can't remember his name. You know, when Lely's closed on Woodward, I guess there were two brothers, and they didn't want to do it together, so they split up. So Stephen Lely is one, and then I think there's another Lely.
In Pontiac. Is that still open, right?
I think
we haven't been there in a while, but yeah. I mean, both are great. The zip sauce is everything.
Yeah. So, but they're still fighting. How do people fight so much, especially after years and years and years? At least, like, let it go.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see if I still hate you, and and you hate me, but let's just stay out of each other's way.
Right.
Instead of, like, still throwing, So whenever Mark is mentioned in the paper, it has to say Stephen Lely's on the Green.
Okay.
Or the other guy tries to sue him.
Oh.
So Mark called me and asked me to change it because this was in my column. And he called me and asked me if I would change it because he gets trouble.
Right.
Because I just said Lely's on the Green in Farmington Hills. That's not you. You're not in Farmington Hills. Mark is in Farmington Hills. So he asked me if I'd change it. I didn't. But, sorry, Mark. He needs to get over himself, that guy. Just because I said it's Lely's on the Green, that's the name of his place. I got to say his first name and last name.
I just like the zip sauce.
I don't want part of any of all
I know.
that, right?
Yeah, right.
So
Families
anyway,
are complicated,
okay,
right?
So
it's too bad.
But here's the thing.
They both do a great job.
Yes, they do. And Mark is my friend. I love Mark. That's the one in Farmington. Stephen Lely's on the Green. And he's about to open a new place downtown, a new restaurant that will serve up like big bowls of pasta and steaks and ribs and fish and stuff like that.
So will it be the same menu as Lely's on the Green?
No, it's more of it's like the price points are $6 to $20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's like a fun place to go downtown. It's in the heart of downtown. And you can get like good, hearty, sort of Italian food, Italian-American food for, like I said, from $6 to $20.
Oh, that's great. Do you know where he's opening?
Well, Mark would not confirm this rumor. He actually said, I won't deny it.
Oh.
So that means,
okay.
Hello.
Right.
But anyway, so we're going to go out to Lely's and have some food, Demetrius, and we're going to see if we'll have some wine with Mark and get him to talking so that he will confirm. But I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. And then lastly, Democratic Senator nominee Marshall Bullock and businessman Dennis Archer Jr. will host a monthly party called Black Tuesday beginning on November 13th. Bullock says it's an opportunity for professionals to network and unwind in a pleasing atmosphere. The first event will be held at Baker's Keyboard Lounge, featuring music from the 313 Live Experience.
Oh, fun.
So now
Dennis does a great party.
Yes. And
he's a lot of fun. He's a good guy.
And
his wife, of course, Robbie Archer.
His wife,
we
right?
love.
Yeah,
so vote for Robbie Archer.
Right.
Plug.
She was. I know, right? Right. You're saying that she was on the show. She was on the show. What, about a week ago, Demetrius?
Oh, good.
And and I said, and you happen to be running for judge, but of course we can't say that on the air, though. We can't say.
We can't say she's running for judge.
No, we can't.
We can't say voat for her.
No, we can't.
Okay.
We can't say
do not say vote for Robbie Archer.
We cannot say we should realize.
For Roberta Archer, do not say realize. Got it. That she's great. She's ethical. She's hardworking.
Yes, she is hardworking. But
right?
I told a story.
Campaigning is hard. She does a great job campaigning.
Yes. And sort of like you, Danielle, who is raising 4 boys.
Who are listening.
Hey,
who say hi.
Those are my dudes. What's up?
They all just said prayers that we have a great show today.
Oh, we've got Socrates.
Yes.
We've got Spiros.
Yes.
We've got Kai.
Yes.
And we've got Leonides.
Yes.
Sock and Leo. Those are my dudes. Those are the twins. Sock and Leo. Then Spiros came along and go, hey, yo, it's not going to be just about you two. I'm in this game, too. And then they were like, traipsing along, having a wonderful time. And then all of a sudden, here come Kai. It's like, oh, it's not over till it's over. Here I come. And then Kai is like a little firecracker, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
great.
They're amazing.
All great. They're all so special.
They are all special. Tell me about what your boys do, like in terms of
activities.
So they do so many amazing things.
Yeah.
Are they special individually in different categories?
Well, yes. So they all have very different personalities. They're all, first and foremost, they're all, they're boys. And people ask me every day, oh my gosh, 4 boys, do they fight? And I always say, I hope so. It would be weird if they didn't, right? But they're all sweet and they're kind and they're respectful and they're funny and we like them. So that's good. That's working out well, right?
Yes.
They all play hockey. They're all doing really well. So, of course, I was at hockey games early yesterday morning. But then they all have their own thing. So I have my Spiros was tap dancing last year. So he had a whole Frank Sinatra-inspired recital. My Saki is actually on his way to aerial yoga right now.
Aerial yoga?
Aerial yoga.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
I love that.
My Leo is a great athlete. He makes me laugh all day. He takes care of everybody. And
does he?
My baby Kai, we were at Disney last week. And
I know.
He's just fun, and it was great. Each of them get their own trip, their own one-on-one trip. My Leo loves Maroon 5, so we went to a concert in Texas.
Okay, I love when she did that. It's like, how do you decide? I mean, but you don't decide. You let them each express what they like, and then you accommodate them in such a way. But when I saw that, who was it that went to Maroon 5? Leo. And they were like, what, in front row or something? Leo was like having the time.
Well, if you're gonna go, you go.
I was like, how do you leave the other boys at home alone while you and Leo go see Maroon 5? But that was Leo's special trip.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're gonna hear more about the dynamic 4 boys and Danialle Karmanos. And also, we've got Grace Kiros coming up and Jason Brown. This is Happy Hour. I'm your host, Chuck Bennett. We'll be right back.
The day you lose your strength is the day you lose your independence. Muscle is lost with age, affecting your energy, balance, and mobility. Before you know it, you're depending on others just to get through the day. But you can reverse and prevent muscle loss. Introducing MyoHealth, a revolutionary proven approach to increased muscle strength and function in as little as 30 days. Live life on your terms with more energy and confidence.
After a serious health issue put me down, MyoHealth's getting me back up again.
I'm doing activities that I haven't done for a long time. It really works.
MyoHealth is a safe, natural dietary supplement, the result of decades of research and 24 human clinical studies. You can live stronger at any age with greater strength, mobility, balance, and energy. Call or go online now and take the MyoHealth 30-Day Strength Challenge.
Stay up to date with current events and breaking news on our Facebook page. Search and like 910 AM Superstation on Facebook, and you'll see everything new, everything exciting, and all things Detroit. 910 AM Superstation News on Facebook Live right now.
If you or a loved one underwent hernia surgery between 2010 and 2016 and then suffered serious complications, call right now. You may be entitled to financial compensation. Complications associated with FISO-mesh include chronic pain, infection, adhesions, mesh migration, reopening of the hernia, and other serious injuries. Call right now.
Call 1-800-799-2091. Again, that's 1-800-799-2091.
You're struggling with your mortgage. You think about it. You don't do anything but think about it.
What are we going to do if we lose the house? Where are we going to go?
At work.
I can't let anybody find out. I'm so embarrassed.
At dinner.
How can I tell the kids? It's going to wreck their lives.
And at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get through this. What's going to happen to us?
It's time to stop thinking. It's time to start dialing. Call 1-888-995-HOPE for a free government program that offers expert one-on-one advice about your mortgage options.
I'm all alone.
No, you're not. We've helped over 1 million homeowners, and we want to help you. And now there are more ways to help. Call 1-888-995-HOPE or visit makinghomeaffordable.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Treasury, HUD, and the Ad Council.
This is why you work so hard to pay the mortgage. Because home is more than 4 walls and a roof. It's that porch swing on a summer night. It's pajamas with feet and everybody over for Sunday dinner. And that old stuffed chair in the living room you just can't get rid of. This is why you work a second job. This is why you learn to fix things yourself, so you could save on repairs. Because home is your place, your memories, your family sleeping in their own beds at night. And that is why we want to help. We are making home affordable, a free government resource that can make paying the mortgage easier. And now even more options are available. Call 888-995-HOPE today. That's 888-995-HOPE or visit makinghomeaffordable.gov.
Good night, Mama.
This is why. Brought to you by the U.S. Treasury, HUD, and the Ad Council.
Look no further than 910 AM Superstation.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go. 910 AM Superstation. We are the future of radio.
Happy hour, baby. I'm Chuck Bennett, 910 AM Superstation. We're here every Monday through Friday from 5 until 7. And all we want you to do is just like have a good time with us, you know. We get so bogged down with the pressures of the day, the boss that gets on your nerves.